Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here with Dion Kerr, my co-host of the Pat Down. How many years have it been for us now?
Almost 5, right?
Almost 5 fucking years, and
yeah,
we're still having fun. So y'all gotta stay tuned after the music. I gotta tell y'all what I gotta tell them, Chris.
Oh, we talk a little bit about your childhood and how fucked up it is. Stories I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, I took a shower and Chris thought I was outside.
Where are you two at?
I'm in Hartford, Connecticut, about to die. I'm freezing.
I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, freezing equally.
Who you in Milwaukee with?
I'm in shorts.
Oh my God. Ill.
I went to Costco like that.
Well, we know that, Chris, you white.
Nigga, a snowman with clothes on.
Milwaukee's one of those places where even in the summertime, I think like Hartford, Milwaukee, those two places are cold.
There was Yo Khan in shorts yesterday at the first show. His Khan had shorts on at the first show yesterday.
It's only 44 in Hartford. That's shorts weather.
For who?
43 in Wisconsin. You two are extra.
Black. We're black, Chris. We're
extra.
hella black. We're African. We like 80 degrees.
If you are a black man that wears cargo shorts in the winter, get in the Facebook group. Let us know. I know you're out there. They're stereotyping.
Jumbo used to do that shit until he moved back here.
Nike is somewhere right now with shorts on.
No, the fuck he ain't. He's watching them dogs. Hey, he's watching those dogs, and he's not. He got on clothes. He's fat as fuck.
Well, I want first to say congratulations because you're doing something really cool. That like, there's these little moments in your career where I'm like, wow, she's really making it. You're gonna be on one of the New Year's Eve shows.
Yes, I'm gonna be on Ron Seacrest's show.
That's pretty cool.
That is. It is.
Now, are you the
pre-tape? It was pre-tape.
Oh, it's pre-taped. Okay, you're not dropping the ball.
Nah, I've dropped enough balls in my life.
It'd be kind of cool if you were the ball and they were like 10 motherfucker, 9 motherfucker, 8 motherfucker.
That's a New Year everybody would like.
I think Samuel L. Jackson would be jealous. She's saying my motherfuckers, motherfucker.
Yeah. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I've been sick. I was so sick last night. That cold got the shit. It's just the weather changing, all the different places. Y'all, please wrap up, stay warm.
Did you have a show last night?
Yeah, good show. Thanks everybody for coming out. Albany, New York is sold out, so I appreciate you guys too. So it's a new year. Everybody make New Year revelations. What is it called?
Resolutions. Only Ikea makes a New Year revelation.
You know what? I just realized.
I hope going into the new year, everybody choose wisely when it comes to your health, your strength, there's people around you. I just hope people choose wisely. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but usually your resolutions are for what you want to do different, not what you want other people to do different.
I mean, I just want everybody to be happy. And happiness is something that I think everybody needs, but not all of us know how to go out and get. So if that means removing people away from around you, then you're going to have to do it. Then that means starting no relationship, starting a new job, you're going to have to do it. Because, I mean, life is too short to be depressed. Life is too short to deal with bullshit. So I just hope everybody can stick to their New Year resolution. And this year it wasn't a diet for me, so I think I can stick to it.
I was going to exercise 30 minutes a day, and I got roughly 17 days into it. And then it fell apart. I've been better lately, but it took me roughly 10 more months to get it together.
I don't lie to myself like that. I didn't even try.
It's exactly. That's why I'm in the same boat. I feel like resolutions are just You know what? You put all this pressure on yourself the last week of the year. You do really well for 1 week of the year, and then you go, this is hard.
If you didn't do it for 11 months, you're not. If you didn't do it for 11 months, you're not going to do it. 1 month, you're not going to do it for 12 months. Okay.
I think my resolution is to just be exactly the same 1 year from today. Not gonna be.
You don't want to make money. You don't want your marriage to grow. You don't want to. I mean, damn. That's all you want.
No, things are very good right now. Sometimes when things are good,
you remember when you was in school and you had what's the word? Derespiration. What's the word?
What is the word?
Defenestration. Is Jasmine losing her mind too?
Can I get a deforestation? We got a
dehumidification. What is it?
Dehumidification?
No. What is the word? Like the tail between something. Dehumidification.
Differentiation. Yes.
Yeah.
How many trees had to die for you to figure out that word? Poor rainforest got deforested until you figured that shit out.
Jasmine looking at me like
I could hear you could hear how confused Jasmine was.
You remember when your teachers say small, large, larger, large, larger, largest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you when you talking about keep it the same. So if it's good, it get gooder, goodest, goodest.
I feel inspired. Look, you're nailing it. I feel inspired. You know what? I'm going to make a revolution.
I'm just saying, don't stay at good. Reach for more, brother. Reach for more.
I'm just saying, things are very good. Family's good. Career's going well. But I can't sit still. I'll do something new and different. And
yeah, I mean, yeah. I have so much more to give. I have a talk with God all the time, and I say, look, Lord, I know you right here killing niggas, but I'm just gonna ask you. I need to stay alive. Told him about 95. I got a lot of shit to do, Lord. I got a lot of shit to do. God is a listening God, and if you tell him what you want, he be listening. No matter what tone it comes out, he speak every language. He know everybody's language. He knows your heart. So I just told him, God, I got shit to do.
Don't take me yet. Your prayer is don't take me yet.
Yeah. Everybody on that chopping block. But I think if you go ask to be moved out for a while, he'll move you back. And I pray that, I'm healthy next year. I got a lot of shit to do.
This is like when your drunk friend in college wants to give you advice.
All you gotta do is say, move to the back of the line.
God will move you and move you to the back if you're differential.
Fuck you, Chris. I gotta go see a doctor because it's hard for me to pronounce words.
Ain't no doctor for that.
Stick your tongue out. Let me see. It looks normal. I don't know.
That differentiation. What is it? Differentiation.
You need. You know what you need? You need some tongue Ozempic.
Some tongue Ozempic.
Make it a little smaller. Let's get on the line with God right now, whatever language you're speaking.
Bow your heads, please, dear Lord. We come humbly before you to pray for Miss Pat's tongue.
It's just too big. It trips over itself.
I'm sorry, y'all, but sometimes words just be killing me. I mean, killing me. It's almost hard. As the older I get, it's more harder for me to talk correctly than exercise.
What's harder, talking or exercise?
I was at lunch. I was at breakfast with an older guy yesterday, and he couldn't remember something. He goes, memory these days is a team sport. And I started laughing, and that's sort of what talking is for you. It's a team sport.
Man, I'm telling you, and I understand it because you get up and you thinking about something, and bam, you be like, what the fuck did I come in here for?
Yeah.
And every time you have a birthday, you forget a little bit more. I'm like, no, what they say the good brain at?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Fuck you, Dion. Fuck you.
No, a couple of places to get good brain.
I'm not looking for a whorehouse.
That was funny.
Okay. But I'm having a hard time just remembering and doing shit. And man, that shit be getting me. Now reading my strips because I'm, we taping season 4. That shit so
Bless you.
yeah.
Bless you.
We want to say we're sorry we've been a little irregular. It's been just tough because the shooting's getting going and it's just been tough to get it all together.
We're gonna try to put some in the hole. I'm trying to get to you. It was an email. I need to read it and just send it to him.
Yeah, read it.
While I'm on here?
Yeah, do that after though.
Oh.
Well, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
So one thing I don't want y'all to deal with in the new year is narcissists. Those people are fucking crazy.
When you're on when you're on set and you're taping the show, how many times a day do they have to like help you with your tongue?
The fuck you mean you act like I get my tongue out of a drawer?
Are you worried that you know how your sister's neck goes like that? That's how your tongue's getting.
You got Ryan tongue?
I would say this: if it's something that I can't say, I'd be like, "Give it to Tammy." And if I feel because she's so professional and she's so fucking funny, so she can do my lines and her lines and kill both. So if there have been many times I'm like, I can't say like this week it was
No.
what was it? What row?
Like Scooby-Doo.
Like
Like
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Okay.
I couldn't say that shit for shit.
Reverse?
and they kept on say row. I said I can't say this dumb shit. Give it to Tammy. She said that shit on doing a live tape and killed. So a lot of shit I can't say.
There are doctors that could help. I watched the King's Speech. Maybe we could find somebody like that. Have you ever seen that movie?
You gonna have Miss Pat before scenes, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow
leather.
Nah, it ain't that important.
Your mispronunciations have made you partly made you a career. Like it's just charming. It's not a bad thing.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
No, we know.
No, see,
No, we're aware.
fuck you, Chris. Did I say Nazi is wrong?
Yep.
Yes, of course.
How you say it?
Any words longer than 2 syllables, we try our best to understand what you mean.
Usually, narcissist is pronounced ex-husband.
Narcissist.
Say it one more time.
Narcissist.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's within the realm of understanding the word.
Yeah. So that's what I don't want y'all to deal with, narcissist people. Because when you deal with narcissist people,
nope,
what?
Not a thing. Narcissist.
Narcissist.
I think is an anime character.
That's
when you deal with them
Naruto.
crazy, they twist everything back on you. And that's probably why I can't pronounce narcissist, because I'm not one.
Narcissist.
Narcissist. That's too much. Why can't I just say narcissist?
Because no one knows what you're talking about.
I think you should. I think it's time for the language to change.
As Vince Bryan say, the Constitution changed. Why not the language?
How are things on set? I saw there was a couple famous people that got announced, and I've seen pictures of you and Vince, and it looks like you're having fun.
This season or so far, we've had Flex from One-on-One.
Yeah.
He was really entertaining. I enjoy him. He's one of my favorite guest stars. I'm actually trying to get him on the podcast.
Okay.
I just the conversation that we had, I learned so much from just about the business.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in it a long time.
He's been in a long time, and he lost everything, and now he's coming back up. And the story,
how old is he?
I don't know, but that nigga look good. He
He
walked on.
he looked like he ain't changed from the first time he came on TV.
Man, let me tell you, everybody was like, God damn, did this nigga age?
Yeah.
And I know he 50 something. The nigga look like he's in his fucking 20s. Late 20s, early 30s. He looks good. He really do. So he was so good. He was so good on there. And so we got a few more guest stars coming up again this year. So it's gonna be exciting. But so far he's been one of my favorites.
Has there been like I mean, being the first job back for everybody after the strike, after like 9 months being off, has that changed the vibe on the set at all?
No, we missed each other. This is one show. I'm gonna hate to see. I'm quite sure anybody who has their own show hate to see it come to an end. But when I tell you I got such a great cast and I really miss those guys and we talked the whole time we was off and we jumped right back in there. We really did. I mean, I struggled the first week. I was like, I gotta remember all this shit again, with all the shit I got going on. But I'm no longer at the radio, so that helps a lot.
Does it?
I'm not at the radio, and what's great about not being at the radio is that I started back dreaming. I told y'all this, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I've been just dreaming up a fucking storm.
What about? What's been the best dream so far?
This morning I was arguing at Garrett about some dumb shit. I was like, we're not paying that. And I woke up and I was here at the hotel.
Oh, your dreams are like your real life?
Yeah.
They're not like fantasies where you're like flying and beating up criminals or something?
Fuck no, nigga. I can't fly. I'm too heavy in my dreams. But I just keep dreaming up shit. I dream.
You can dream however much weight you want to be in your dream.
Yeah,
it don't gotta be real. That's what makes it.
In my dream, I'm fat. I'm still the same size. I don't know how to dream skinny.
When I dream, I tend to dream about my childhood house. Is there like a place that when you dream, you go back, like it feels like once a week you're in that place or that time period from your life?
We didn't stay anywhere long. We got evicted. So you want me to rebuild all of them evictions?
It's a dream. Your childhood's like Requiem for a dream, but stealing the TV here or there.
I don't want to see that shit in my dream. But what's good about my mom? We never got put out on the street. She would leave a couple of days before they left. They came. We knew we was getting put out because she was like, pack the shit. Pack your shit. Like, what?
Get my chicken out that chimney. Let's go.
When you packed your stuff, did you have like a special box that you were just kept in your room because you knew you'd have to?
No, when we packed, we put out the blanket and threw everything in the middle and tied that bitch up.
Did you put
they were hobos on the railroad.
Like an old cartoon? Was it checkered?
It was everybody bedspread.
They move and ragtime starts playing.
Nigga, we tied that motherfucker up like we were military and threw that bitch on the back of that truck she ever got. Somebody who was in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't want to remember none of that bullshit. I still sometimes see the little man on the corner. So, ooh, girl, you're growing titties. Back in the day,
you can't even escape the molesters in your dreams.
I remember a man who was trying to groom me.
You have enough money to hire a dream security guard to get these men away from you.
I probably fucking should, Chris. Like when I go back to the bluff in my head, I always see this man in the overall. Look at your little age. You got little titties now. I'm like, I'm 7. I'm 8.
That's have you seen the Barbie movie?
No, don't think I will.
It's fine. But there's a scene where she lives in Barbie world and it's ruled by women, and then she goes to the human world, and she's like, I have this weird feeling, like everyone's looking at me, and I feel unsafe. It was like, yeah.
So you know the little skirt Bobby had on? They used to be called tennis skirts back in the day. They still that. But one time my brother got me a matching outfit at the Goodwill. I never forget. It was stripy black and white. And my mama went somewhere and got me some black tights and some shoes. And that is the cutest I ever been. When I tell you I slept in that outfit, I did not want to take that outfit off because I had never felt that pretty in my life.
Aww.
My brother had stolen in the Goodwill, and when people give away Goodwill stuff, rich people, I assume, they pin the outfit together so it's the bottom and the top. So I ended up having a bottom and a top. And man, the tights probably came with it too. I don't remember. But I remember having them little shoes that buckled across. I was so pretty. My next door neighbor said, "Oh, you look nice today." And that shit bitch had never said that to me.
No.
And I remember just prancing around the sidewalk. And I was like, I'm never taking this off.
That's cute.
And I needed a bath and I had to take it off.
And then what happened to it?
I don't know. I probably wore the color off of it because that's what we did back. Well, you know, one of the things that I hated the most, because, you know, we really never had gas. So we had to heat our water on the stove, and then you stop the tub up and you just keep pouring hot water down until it's enough to wash your ass. But by the time you get it where you want it, one of your brothers and sisters done jumping in your motherfucking hot water and you done heat that shit up all motherfucking day.
Oh,
I fucking hated my brothers for that shit.
Just being poor sounds like it's like literally like you were in the 1920s growing up.
Well, we was in the 80s, but
yeah, but it's just like my great grandmother had to go to the well and heat over the stove to heat up her bath water like in the 20s. It's just
said that shit like no,
no. This is the 80s. I know
it was just the 80s. They're
crazy.
We weren't listening to the radio.
And what a little dick that you went to all that work and effort, and then he stole that bath from you.
Yeah, they used to do that all the time.
I'd have a fist fight over hot water every day.
So I would just get the water and bathe out the pot. So you have two pots, and then you lather yourself up with the water and the cold water, and you just pour the other pot over your head.
Yeah, this is outside, right?
No, nigga was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think it was in the living room.
80s, but... Chris, not the 20s.
Yeah, we did have a roof over our head.
Outside, Chris, really?
I'm the crazy one here.
Yes, because it was the 80s, not the 20s.
You could have been bathing in the living room. You ate in the chimney, for goodness sake.
I didn't eat in the chimney. We cooked in the chimney. We took it to the kitchen once it was done.
Like civilized people.
Yes, you was not allowed to eat in the living room. You couldn't eat all over the house. We had roaches.
They didn't go in the kitchen though. We had a little guard.
We tried to confine them to one spot. If you don't eat all over the house, they know where to get the food at.
Yeah. What a life.
Nigga said you was taking baths outside.
I don't know how that was controversial.
What are you talking about, Chris?
Well, I'm sitting here imagining like if you pour a bucket of water over your head, the water's gonna go everywhere.
In the 1700s, bro. She's like, what the fuck?
I'm just imagining like a giant pot of water that you dumped on your head and it goes everywhere in the living room.
They had a tub. Like, what are you talking about?
But even then, it's gonna go all over the floor.
No, not if you pour it right, Chris.
How tall are these kids in your mind, Chris? She was a child.
I guess in my head, I am thinking of her doing this as an adult like her now. That's how I was picturing it.
No, Chris, I was a kid.
I just can't imagine you as a kid.
God damn.
I don't know.
Jasmine over here crying like, well, God damn.
You thought she was a grown-ass woman.
Like grown-up things have happened to her since she was 7.
Probably 3.
Yeah, 3, right? Like helping her uncle fuck when she's in kindergarten. It's just... You didn't have much of a childhood, so it's hard for me to like picture that. That's why I loved on your book Rabbit, you used the picture of you as a kid because it just kind of sets that tone of like, Miss Pat was a kid when all this stuff happens.
I was a kid. And that's the great part about taking a shower in the tub, not outside. That wasn't even considered a shower. They were really considered a bath. Because you try to level real quick, and then once you get all the soap on, then you pour the water slowly so it'll come out. Sometimes if you didn't use enough water, you still be sticky from the soap. So you go and you put a towel on, heat up some more water, and pour it back over your head until your skin feel not so sticky.
Yeah.
What kind of soap did you have?
What would happen if you turned on the? What would happen if you turned on the shower? Like, was it just too
water, Chris?
Too cold? Okay.
If it was hot outside, then we would take a cold shower. But the best way to wash your stuff too, because we didn't really never have a washing machine, you would take your dirty underwear, wash them real good, and you would use them for a washcloth. They're clean after you wash them.
No wonder you can't say narcissist. Like, all the trauma went right to your tongue.
Never ever have I heard of somebody washing
as
themselves
bad
with their
as you
old
talk
draws.
As bad as you talk about your pussy, I just can't believe this.
I wouldn't do it now, but I did it as a kid. They come out my pussy now, then come out back then.
I mean, I'd go with socks. Did you have socks?
Okay,
yeah. Yeah.
You gotta aim a little higher, Chris. Aim a little higher.
Dumb as I said it. Well, it's like Squish, our 5-year-old. She turned 5 2 days ago. Cut her hair into, gave herself bangs yesterday, but she never has socks on. Kids, you can't keep socks on those.
She gonna shave her eyebrows next. She gonna cut her hair next, so it's coming.
Oh, she walked around the corner and I just started laughing. Probably should have handled it better, but sometimes you need to tell your kid they look ridiculous.
You sure do. With that said, this is the end of another great podcast, and you learn more about Miss Pat. Washing her pussy with used underwear. Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down